Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to study the further topic of cell biology and biotechnology. Today we are going to study about important stages in agriculture. In that we are going to take information about green revolution, white revolution, blue revolution and fertilizers. So let's begin. Green revolution. At the beginning of 20th century, problems of population explosion started to appear, and due to population explosion it caused stress on our agricultural process. Almost all countries, especially underdeveloped and developing countries, had been badly affected by effects of poor quality and quantity of food. So various methods applied for harvesting to get maximum yield from minimum land are collectively called as a green revolution. So due to population explosion it caused stress on agricultural process, and therefore the yield of crops was very less. So this was badly affected by our developing country and underdeveloped countries also. So now Dr. Norman Borlaug and Dr. M.S. Swaminathan have valuable contribution in our green revolution. In green revolution, improvised dwarf varieties of wheat and rice and proper use of fertilizers, pesticides and water management has increased the production of food grains. म्हणजेच हरित क्रांतीमध्ये गहू व तांदूळ याची सुधारित छोटी जात, खते व कीटकनाशके व ह्यांचा सुयोग्य वापर व जलव्यवस्थापन या सर्व गोष्टीमुळे अन्नधान्याच्या उत्पादनात वाढ केली आहे. सो व्हॉट इज द मेन ऑब्जेक्टिव्ह ऑफ ग्रीन रिव्होल्यूशन? टू इन्क्रीज द प्रोडक्शन ऑफ क्रॉप्स. नेक्स्ट, व्हाईट रिव्होल्यूशन. व्हाईट रिव्होल्यूशन म्हणजेच दुग्ध क्रांती. Now various parts of India are rich in milk and milk products. Dr. Verghese Kurian started through cooperative movement and with the use of biotechnology and brought dairy into mainstream business. He put the cooperative dairy movement known as Anand. Main focus is given to quality control, newer dairy products and their preservation. Next is blue revolution. Production of various useful aquatic organisms with the help of water is called as a blue revolution. To increase the production of fishes and aquatic animals by and plants, government has launched the program Neel Kranti Mission 2016, through which 50 to 100% subsidies are offered. So government is trying to implement a new type of program which is called as a Neel Kranti Mission 2016. Under this, 50% to 100% subsidies are offered to the person who carries out with blue revolution. So marine and freshwater fisheries is possible on large scale. So this is the main motive of blue revolution. Next is fertilizer. Fertilizers म्हणजेच खते. Two types of fertilizers are used. One is organic and other is chemical fertilizer. Now upper layer of the soil is essential in agriculture. शेती व्यवसायामध्ये आपण बघतो की मातीचा वरचा जो थर आहे तो अत्यंत महत्त्वाचा असतो. का? तर त्याच्यामध्ये ह्युमस असते. Now various essential elements like nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium can be made available to the crops by earthworm and fungi. So if you carry on with vermicomposting, it can be used as a fertilizer which can also provide nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium to the soil. So organic farming is far better than our artificial farming. The overuse of chemical fertilizers can decrease the soil. So we should not use chemical fertilizers more, but we should use natural fertilizers. So today we have taken this information. Thank you very much.